Morning, everyone. It's 8:30 on Friday, the 20th. It's an options expiration day, and this is your pre-opening comment. It is video number 1287. Okay, Europe and Asia are both higher off yesterday's action, as well as this morning. When I came down here at 7:30, we were up 307 in the Dow. We're now up 265. Nasdaq is up 196, and the S&P, which was up about 48, is now up about 42. We had some earnings overnight. There was no economic reporting today, which is why I got to do this a little early. Okay, AMAT with a miss, not getting hurt terribly, 110 down 74 cents or 0.6%. Ross Stores, on the other hand, down 26% on a miss. Same basic situation as both Walmart and Target, talking about inventory issues, the wrong inventory, too much inventory. This kind of kicks in the ass the story that was circulating yesterday and the day before about TJX versus regular retailers. They actually had reported a beat and gave a little bit of upbeat guidance, and they are basically the purveyors of excess inventory, as was Ross Stores and Burlington. Uh, Used to be Burlington Coat, now just Burlington Industries. In any event, the Ross Stores was a miss. The complaint was supply chain and inventory. The stock is trading 68.70, down $24 or 26%. Another retailer who came out on the positive side is Deckers, DECK, Deckers Outdoor. They are the ones who sell Uggs and several other brands. They came in with a beat and okay guidance, and their stock is 263, up 36 or 16%. There was also Foot Locker this morning that reported they had actually sold $2 billion worth of Uggs in the last fiscal year. And their current stores sales were down from existing stores, but not as much as was feared. And Foot Locker is traded closed yesterday at 30.30. It traded on the news, traded down to 27 and three quarters, but the last is 31.44, and that's up $1.14 or just under 4%. Chart on the screen, I think, is probably one of the more important charts. This is the dollar. I've been harping on this for a while. Long term, this is where the dollars have come to die in their rallies, usually under 104. This time we had a breakout to 104.50 on the close here, 105.065 on the intraday before closing down on the day, and now we've had a break to the downside. As you can see, the 5 and 20, I mentioned this yesterday that it was going to happen in a day or two unless it popped back up. It has not yet. It is up ever so slightly this morning. After being down $1.11 yesterday, it's up 19.9 cents. I think we're probably going to have trouble getting back through this 103.5 area, but we'll see. But if we're in fact rolling over, the first stop is going to be around this par 83, which was an important recent breakout and more likely to test this 99.80 or 99.50 that we have here. So this is important. It's also very bullish for international companies, multinational companies from the US, because a weak dollar makes our pricing more competitive. Grains are down, with the exception of soybean oil and canola oil. The crude is down slightly. It is right back into support. We've been talking and talking and talking about this. And this is the same area that we've come to a dozen times in the last couple of weeks. We got down yesterday as low as 103 and a quarter, closed on the high and up on the day. Today, slightly higher high, much higher low. I don't know that it goes anywhere right here without some more consolidation or even a pullback back to 100, but it looks pretty firm here. Certainly no reason to expect any kind of major move. Metals are slightly higher. The gold is up 320. Interesting. The silver is up 3.2, now 3.7. Copper a little higher. The Chinese lowered their mortgage rates today for the second time this year to try and spur on their housing market. So, excuse me. So we're getting a little bit of action back into the metals. As far as the softs go, cotton was down 2.5 yesterday. Coffee down. Sugar was down. It's up a little. Um, Lumber closed limit down 49 yesterday at 690. Still double what it traditionally has been. Orange juice up a little. As I said, the futures are pretty much all about the same. Dow now up to 80. So in that same area. Bitcoin and Ethereum up. Ethereum up 2.5%, Bitcoin up less than 1 or just around 1. And the bonds are up 8/32 or 1/4. All right, everyone, there you have it. Be careful out there. Generally, I don't like to go against the market um, based on its weekly action. And right now, even with today's rise, we are still substantially lower, almost 3% in the Dow and the NASDAQ. So I'd be careful towards the close. If they close them on the low, that might create a problem over the weekend and into Monday. Have a good day. Be careful out there. Keep your position sizes appropriate.